Sorry, I'm eating, as you can see. So I have been asked to prepare Sunday's dinner, or prepare dinner for Sunday, and we're having little T-bone steaks, but they're not just any regular T-bone steaks. They're not beef steaks, they're lamb steaks. Aren't they cute? Aren't they cute? So I'm going to put this in this tenderizing Tupperware. They have already been rinsed in water and set in water, soaked in water and rinsed. So I'm just going to place these in here. Looks like there's about 10 steaks. First, we're going to take some pepper, add that in. Ooh, that's a lot, Rashawn. I tend to sneeze when I'm coming into contact with black pepper. Excuse me. I'm going to season this just like I did my lamb soup that I made, because it's still lamb. So this is ginger. Ground coriander.
Oh, Rashawn, are you videotaping?
Yes, I am. Sorry for that interruption.
You got, do you see you have season right there? I don't know if you see on the marinade. Look at it on the edge.
I see it. Imaginary sous chef. Always coming into my videos. Always coming into my videos, and then gonna tell me how to edit my video. If you knew that I was doing this, why did you come in here and interrupt me? So that was ground cardamom. Or no, that was ground coriander. This is ground cardamom. And my favorite, cumin. Oh my gosh. I just love that smell. And some seasoned salt. I know a lot of people use Lowry's, however you pronounce it. I don't like it. I don't like necessarily care for Lowry's. So I'm just gonna shake off the excess so it can go down in the Tupperware. And I'm just gonna turn these over and season the other side. put seasoning salt on the other side. I'm not going to put the other seasoning on because I think there's enough on the one side, and then when I shake it up, it's going to get on it. So with this, we are having asparagus. Another food that I didn't always eat all my life, but ever since I started eating it, I love it. So this is how they look, all seasoned and whatnot. So my mother wants them to marinate before I cook them. So that's what I'm going to do. So these are going to sit in here for a while. Don't ask me how long right now because I don't know. I'll let you know after I finish. I'll let you know after I get the word to cook them by the executive chef. And this is just this is the rosemary and the mint that I had left over, or that was left over from when I made my soup. It was in the refrigerator. So I'm just gonna put that in there with it and give it another little shake and put this in the refrigerator until I'm told to cook it. And then we'll come back. The only thing I don't have is dill, but I did have rosemary and mint. See you on the next part. Do you want the young child in your life to learn their ABCs in a unique way? Do you want them to learn about themselves, their family history, and at the same time help them build a positive self-esteem? Well, the personalized ABC About Me book is the product for you. And this personalized book for the little one in your life, each letter of the alphabet is used to help the child learn the names of the important people in their life, places associated with them, and is used as a positive adjective to help the child develop a positive vocabulary about themselves and the people in their lives. The letters are paired with pictures for image association and people recognition. The first step to ordering the book is to fill out a form with the child's name, birth date, and birthplace. Then either by yourself or with the help of the creator of ABC About Me, Rashawn E. Forrest, yours truly, will come up with those adjectives, names of relatives, and places associated with the child. The pictures that appear in the book can come from the parent or other family members. Or a photo shoot at my studio, Life in the Daylight Studios, can be done of your little special one with props. You and I will come up with the theme and color scheme for the book. If you would like more information about ordering the child in your life a personalized ABC About Me book, please email abcaboutme@gmail.com. With ABC About Me, building a child's self-esteem and identity is easy. It's early on a Sunday morning, just after 6 o'clock. Woke up and I couldn't go back to sleep. So here we are. I'm going to finish what I started the other day in preparation for today's dinner. I have this cast iron skillet on the stove heated for our meat. Our lamb T-bone steaks, mini T-bone steaks. They smell good. I don't see any oil, so I'm gonna use this butter and margarine. To oil my pan. I'm gonna preheat the oven at 350 because I'm just gonna sear these off on both sides, and then I'm gonna finish them in the oven. You don't want to overcrowd the pan, because if you overcrowd the pan, the temperature of the pan goes down. But you know what? It's all going the same thing. You just want to brown the top. Both sides, rather. I'm trying to get all of them in there. But usually you don't want to crowd your pan, because that does lower the temperature of your pan. And then your meat won't cook like you want it to. Okay. I'm gonna let that brown. While that's browning, let's prepare our vegetables. So I was also asked to prepare asparagus. They've been rinsed off and soaked. I chop or cut the ends of my asparagus diagonally. And the reason I do that, because the end can be kind of bitter, so cutting that off. The meat is starting to smell good. I don't know how much of this I was supposed to do, but I did this much. And now I'm going to season it. I'm going to take this lemon, and I'm going to first cut it in half. Squeeze some of the lemon juice over And a trick I learned by watching, I think it was Rachel Ray, to get more juice out of the lemon. You put it in the microwave for a little bit and you get more juice. But this should be enough for right now. And then I'm going to take the other half and cut it into some little discs and lay it. Gotta get this different knife. Let me just use that, leave that big piece. Check the meat. I don't know if you can see it. That's what it looks like. I'm going to turn these. Let's finish on the other side. I'll go back to cutting my lemon. Take these back off. That's one thing I should have did before putting these on here. I'm going to put some oil on it, some sesame seed oil. I like my sesame seed oil. If you watched previous videos. And I especially like it on my asparagus. So I'm going to put the lemon disc back on. Okay. Now I'm going to season it. I would have preferred coarse Himalayan salt, but we have coarse regular salt. We did have Himalayan salt, but I like using coarse salt. I'm just going to shake it over the top. I'm going to use some lemon seasoning to bring more of that lemon flavor out. Now I'm going to put it in the oven. We're just changing the rack because the meat is also going to go in here. So I just put it on the top. Close it. And check my meat again. The ones in the middle are going to be a little more brown than the ones on the outside because the hottest point in the pan is the center. I'm also going to drizzle these. And I'm going to take these drippings or the leftover seasoning that was left over in the pan, and I'm going to add water to it. Take the fork and get everything into the water. And these are just the leaves from the mint and the rosemary. Add that to my meat as well. There's still some more dripping, so I'm going to get some more water. Now that lowered the temp of the, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm going to put it in the oven anyway. Let me see if I have some thyme. Have some thyme. Put a couple of sprigs of that on the top. And put it down in there too. Oh, can't get, it's crowded. It's a crowded party. And now I'm just going to take the meat and put that in the oven as well. I'm going to let that cook. I'm going to come back and try the asparagus. See if it's tender enough. And I'll be back. Daylight Candles is a company where the candles are made to the preference of the customer. All candles are made with soy wax and are between 5 to 8 ounces. There are a few ways you can choose your candle. You can choose your own personal oil and or color, or you can choose a candle from one of our many candle lines. One of our candle lines is the Daylight of Autumn, featuring scents like Apple Harvest, Caramel Popcorn, Red Hot Cinnamon, Hot Apple Pie, Cinnamon Stick, Macintosh Apple, and everyone's favorite Toasted Pumpkin Spice. A portion of the proceeds for the candles that are sold for charity are given to organizations that are near and dear to the company. The Daylight Hale line features scents that you would smell if you were to visit the beach. Sea salt and orchid, plumeria, hibiscus palm, beach linen, ocean breeze, and ocean rose. Daylight Royalty features our CEO's 2 favorite scents. One candle is called Queen, and it is infused with the scent inspired by Bath & Body Works' Mad About You fragrance. There's also Palace, and it is infused with magnolia and peony oil. Daylight Candles, igniting your life with fragrance and shining through the darkness. Okay, the asparagus is done. Nice and tender. That one's not working anymore. I'm gonna put some more juice on it. So the meat is still in the oven. I'm going to go do a run and I'll be back. So my grandmother and my mother already ate, so I can't show you how the lamb looked when it came out. But it looked good. I tasted one to make sure it was done. It was good. And they were in the oven for about an hour, hour 15, hour and a half. They were nice and tender. Let's take a look at how it all came together. That's how it turned out. I started dancing even before I put it in my mouth. Well, I told you I had already tasted it, so I know it's good. But this is good. Ooh, look at that. Nice and tender. I'm going to get to eating, and I'll see you on the next go around.